Hey, good morning. Hey, this is Joe. Guido's Mountain Dream. Tina and I are rebuilding our bedroom. If those of you are following along, this is where we're at. I've insulated some of this wall, and I got a little bit more to do. I want to finish that, and I want to measure those beams right there because those have to be identical to there. I have that cross member cut down there. I have two more to do. I'm cutting right now the splices, and I'm splicing in on the roof here. I am still going to put beaming. Let me see if I can get something to give you the idea of what I've got going on. This is not the piece I'm going to use, but this is the idea. I'm going to beam this completely right back into that level spot right there and bite into that when I want to put the ceiling in. So all of that right there will be supported by this piece, as you can see here, when I run it into that joint right there, and then I'm going to run the piece over to that joint there, all the way down to there, rebuild that piece. Okay, I'm going to rebuild this piece here on both sides. I'm going to cut it down. I think the line is right here. I got to cut it down to here. I'm going to brace it in between across here to get this sturdy again. I'm going to brace this one right here over to those over there, as well as this is made right now. This is made to slide up and down. I just have it into place. So let me get it right. Slide it up and down so I have it into place. So when I build that right there, I already have one of my supports in place. I'm going to run this support here. After I caulk it, I'm going to run a support probably right about midway down there after I screw this into place. But this is going into there. That will be one of my supports. I will have a support system going here for this corner. Once I cut this corner and get it, once I cut that corner and get it ready to go in, and it matches that corner, okay, and I have the, you see down to the moon down there. I'm going to take the measurements there, which I have. I shouldn't say I'm going to, I did. I have the measurement for that one, which I also have. So I'm just going to take that down from the outside. I have to unscrew it from the outside because that's got some good meat on it up there. It's just all leaking in here where these screws are. Okay, I don't believe this was leaking. I believe all of this is from these big screws coming through, if you see them right here. Okay, all that water damage is, most of the heavy stuff is right in here. Okay, so there's another screw that kind of went through and didn't really bite anything. Okay, all these screws here are coming from the outside of the trailer into this piece. So we'll have to figure that all out when I open that up. But right now I'm just supporting this. This is not staying. This is, but this is not staying. That's just a supporting piece so I can get my 2x2 up in here. Okay, and then marry it to this, bring it over to there, marry it to whatever piece I put in here, in this spot here. So that piece is going to be attached to here, as well as this, and then this piece here will all be married into together as well. Okay, so there it is, guys. That's kind of what I have planned. I have a very long 2x2, that one there. I am going to clean up, and I am going to support this beam right here all the way up to there. Okay, so that'll be another support for the roof. I not only will have this support and this support for the roof, these two supports, but I'll also have the third support for the flat piece of the roof here once I get my 2x2 into here. This is a little bit longer of a video because I'm trying to explain exactly where we're going. Now, on these ribs here, once I get this corner cut, I'm going to be going outside and undoing all of the screws on the outside, inside and under the trim piece that holds it all together. Once I've done that, I'm going to go to the bottom and I'm going to put that half moon piece in first because I'm making it a whole block, just like that one, okay, because there's a wire in it. So when I'm done with that and I have that all put into place and framed into place, I can go outside from underneath the trailer and lift up just a hair to give it a nice bite up against the wall here, Once I put this piece in here and I reframe all this is all got to be cut out. All of this has got to be stripped down. I got good wood back to here. Okay, so that's what I'm going to play with. Okay, wherever I have good wood, like here, I have all good wood here. So from here, I'm going to run this piece down into here. Okay, see, there's no screw. See that screw right there? Look at that. That screw never even hit anything. Look at that. See that? Never even hit anything. Neither did this. Look at that. Didn't hit anything. It was supposed to hit here, not just the wood. It's supposed to marry these two together to seal it up. See that? Look at that. No seal. Okay, so there's another problem, another reason this was watering down here. Okay, so that's why all that damage is there. Now I'm going to reframe all this too as well, like I said. Put that half moon piece in, attach that half moon piece in between these, cut all these things out right here. Okay, I'm going to cut all those staples out right there. And I'll go around the front, and there's screw holes out front at the end of these things that I'm going to pull all the old screws out. once I get the bottom lifted and everything lined up the way I'd like it to be lined up, and I know it's all level up top, I can go back through, once I get these wood pieces all through here, I can go back through here on the outside, have someone stand on the inside holding the metal to the wood to the thing, and literally build all this stuff while it's in place. So that's my plan, guys, anyways, okay? Reframe all that, put, like I said before, put some struts in there, and then insulate everything. Now I have this piece already cut, it's right there. Sorry, I'm moving around too fast. I have this piece cut. Okay, that's where all the water damage is coming. So before I can put this piece in and this piece really in, I need to fix that water damage from the outside. Okay, I need to close all those holes off. See those little white holes? I need to close those off. And those big screws right there. That one actually bit something. See it? That one did. That one did not. Okay, that screw did not. So that's where the water's coming in right there. I believe it leaked all into here and puddled. Once this got all wet, it leaked this way. Okay, I do not believe there's any leaks anywhere else over there. I do not have any soft wood anywhere else over there from this point right here. Okay, it is a little water stain, but I needed the brace. I needed to get off of this and brace the end of this because I am supporting this roof from here to a piece over to here with these struts. So I needed something perfectly squared with here, which is nothing screwed in. I'm just, like I said, nothing screwed in. I'm just kind of cutting things in and getting them ready to build, and then I'll put them up into place. I think that's it, guys. It's a little bit, like I said, longer video. 2-3 days, I should have at least this corner framed out and ready for installation, and then I'll move on to the struts here. Then I want to fix that little tiny leak right there, which is the same thing, just a screw that hit nothing. So I'm probably going to go on the outside and remove all that trim, reseal it, and re-put the screws on all that trim. And then I'll move along to the walls insulation up to this point. And once I'm at this point here, it's corner piece and wall for the slide out and floor area. That's all slide out work that I'm going to do from here, from like this edge of this window over. It's going to have to be all, you know, involved in the, because I got to stud everything out, and I got to, anyways, you guys will see. Okay, guys, I hope you're enjoying this. Oh, and by the way, I'm using 1x3s, 1x2s, 2x2s, or 1.5 by 1.5s. If you can't find them at Home Depot, you're going to have to cut them yourself. That's what I'm doing. I'm trying to cut some of them down. I have cut some 2x4s. I have that really long 2x2 right there that I'm going to try to use in all of that area there. Okay, now that's my plan, because as you can see, they have over there, they have one of these, which is a 1x2, along with a 2x2 married. So I'm going to put a 2x2 in there, or a 1x2 in there, and a 2x2 behind it. That will give me my support and framing that I need to do for this corner. I lost no integrity of the floor here. It's still nice and solid. Still nice and solid. Over here, of course, it's going to move. I haven't framed it out yet, okay? Once it's framed out, that should not move. Put my water seal in there. New water seal I'm going to order in there, as well as in the other cubby hole. And this thing should be tighter than Nat's ass over 55, stretched over a 55-gallon drum, y'all. So I should be good to go. Peace, guys. Love you. Appreciate you. Guido's Mountain Dream. Go follow Mrs. Uncle Guido on TikTok. Love you guys. Also, I think it's mrsuncleguido@gmail.com. I may be wrong about that, so don't hold me to that. But I know go follow Mrs. Uncle Guido on TikTok. She's my wife and better part of my love, better part of my world. All right, guys. There it is. I'm out of here waiting for a couple more seconds, so it's a basic even number, like 8 minutes, 30 seconds, so y'all don't have to go much longer. Appreciate you guys. Again, this is Joe from sunny South Florida. 2013 Heartland Pioneer QB30 bunkhouse travel trailer, master bedroom water damage repair. Thanks, y'all. Bye.